Okay, so can I be honest? I miss being married. I have come up with a list of the top 5 things that I miss about being married.
I am not okay.
Things I miss about being married. First one, companionship. I can't tell you how much I miss having a friend, someone that is always there for me, a friend that has my back when I'm feeling like no one does.
I am not okay.
Things I miss about being married. Accountability / encouragement. I mean, I have friends that check in on me, but as far as like, if I set a goal, if I have my spouse, I feel like they would keep me accountable and on task. And then encouragement whenever I feel really down. Instead of having to call somebody to get them to check on me, a spouse is there and is there to encourage you. So it sucks to have to call somebody to encourage me. Like, they're not gonna judge you. Like, they're not gonna hold it against you. I miss that.
Welcome back, family. Today we are going to review yet another 38-year-old modern woman who decided to leave her marriage thinking that Chad would commit to her. As usual, it didn't take long for her to start realizing how much she played herself, and now all she talks about is how much she misses being married. Let's check out the first clip of her confessing about how much she misses being married.
New series, things I miss about being married. I wrote down the top 5. First one, companionship. I can't tell you how much I miss having a friend, someone that is always there for me, someone that wants to do things with me, a friend that has my back when I'm feeling like no one does. I miss having someone to tell secrets to. I think that it's different with a spouse than regular friendships. Like, they're not gonna judge you. Like, they're not gonna hold it against you. I miss that.
Oh, now she misses the companionship of her ex-husband after she decided to destroy her own family. This is the consequences of making permanent decisions based on temporary feelings. She took her ex-husband for granted when he was around, listening to all her stories and problems. Now, before we watch the second clip of this woman admitting how much she misses her marriage, I would like to read this caption that she posted that shows how much the Chad and Tyrone she thought would stick around just used her and pumped and dumped her. Let's read. Going from wifey to single to girlfriend to situationship to single. I don't know how to be alone. I was a good wife, I was a good girlfriend. I crave the companionship and closeness relationship brings. No, ma'am. You were not a good wife, and you were not a good girlfriend. This woman doesn't even realize that she is the common denominator in all her failed relationships. And we can all see who is the real problem here, because all she is good for now is a quick pump and dump. Let's watch her second divorce regret clip.
Okay. Things I miss about being married. Number 3. Accountability / encouragement. I think that whenever you have friends as an adult, you may lack the accountability on the goals that you have mentioned that you want to do. I mean, I have friends that check in on me, but as far as if I set a goal, if I have my spouse, I feel like they would keep me accountable and on task. And then encouragement whenever I feel really down. Instead of having to call somebody to get them to check on me, a spouse is there and is there to encourage you. So it sucks to have to call somebody to encourage me. Does that make sense?
When you look into how modern women really think, you see a pattern. All you actually hear are what you can do for them and almost never what they can do for you. The only thing you will hear them saying is that they have so much love to give. I mean, what does that even mean? Love is an action word. If you do not bring more value into the life of the person you are with, then you do not love them. The worst part is that these modern women only realize your value once you are no more in their lives. And still they want the benefits of the value you provide in their lives without them doing anything in return. That is why some women try to stay in touch with you even after breaking up with you. Fellas, never stay in contact with a woman that breaks up with you. You have to cut all ties with her. I will show you a clip of this woman trying to stay in touch with her ex-husband because she realizes now how valuable he really is. Check it out.
Genuine question. Can you be friends with the ex? Like, does there have to be that break where you're not together and you don't talk to each other? Or can you just transition to friends?
Fellas, I will just cut this short. Listen to me properly. Do not be friend with a girl that broke up with you. Full stop. All she will be doing is use you as an emotional tampon. These types of women just want all the glory with absolutely no responsibility. These are the types of women that will always put the blame on you no matter what. They always expect so much from you while giving little to nothing back. I will prove that to you on this last clip we are going to watch, where she thinks that her divorce has made her a better parent. I mean, how can you be a better parent when you don't even know how to be alone, as she herself admitted before? Let's just watch.
I know you may not believe me, but my divorce has made me a better parent. And it may not be like this for everyone, but for me, the mental and emotional energy that I was spending on my relationship with my spouse was draining the life from me and my capacity for my children. And so now, I think we're 3 years out. 3 years. It might be. Oh no, it's 4 years since leaving, and then 3 years from being out of the, free of the marriage. I can say, like, I'm a better mom. I'm a better mom for it. So if you're struggling with your decisions and what you should do, understand that it might be that it's the freedom that you need to be the best parent that you can be.
And this is why majority of modern relationships fail. You literally have unstable women like this lady over here, giving advice to other women so that they can all be miserable in numbers. These modern women just want the freedom to do whatever they want, whenever they want, and with whomever they want. Well, freedom comes with a lot of responsibilities. But these women don't really care about responsibilities because they are used to getting bailed out of their bad decisions their entire life. Fellas, always remember that you are all alone in this life. No one will come to save you if you fail. So in every decision that you take, just know that you are your own savior. And above all, don't forget to keep your head up, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow. I love you and I appreciate you for all your support. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share to help push this content to more men in need. I'm out. Peace.